There we go.
Oh, now welcome everybody, and a great big hello to all tuning in on Facebook Live. We are here with Siobhan and Dick on Cortez Island, and it's a delight to be here on the daily antidote of song. Look at this, it's already day 885. Who could believe that would be a possibility when this whole thing started? And hello to Jojo Rossi, whose brainchild this was. It's a fantastic thing to be helping each other through song. Oh, good morning, Annette. Good morning, Arlene in Berkeley, California. Hello, Aloysius in your car somewhere in Massachusetts. Hello, Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Hello, Becky, and hello to Deborah and Susan. Hello, Sheila, all the way in Florida. Hello, Christiana, you're back on this side of the ocean in Rockville, Maryland. Hello, Sherry in New Hampshire. Hello, Pat in Charlottesville. Oh, hello to Luda in Victoria, BC. Love that beautiful heart. Hello, Julie in Ontario. Hello to Willard, Curly Tops. How are you doing day after your birthday? Hello, KBG. Oh, KB Galloway. Somewhere. Good to see you here, and big love to you, Bonnie in Boise, right beside our other friend in Boise, Carolyn. At least that's showing how it's showing up on our screen, and she's holding up a CD of the Getting Higher Choir. And right there is Siobhan with her friend Perpetua. Hello, Cricket, and hello to Kevin playing along on the flute. Hello, Susan in Seattle. We have fond memories of that coffee date with you. Hello, Kathleen, all the way in Albuquerque. And hello, Ruth. I'll raise my pinky in honor of you and Arne. And I'm switching here to screen number 2. I'm back. Hello, Anne in Maryland. Hello, Nancy and your beautiful cow. Hello, Mabel and the bear. Lovely to see you here. Oh, hello now, Miles and Amanda in Michigan. Hello. Good to see you, Fred in the DC Labor Chorus. Hello, Dally. Hello, Tim in Philadelphia. And someone else is with you whose name is not Tim. Is that Carol? I'm not sure. You do look familiar, probably from here. Hello, Jane in Texas. Hello, Michelle and Steve in Silver Springs. Hello, Storm. It's so great to see you here. Hello, Brian and your friend. You're probably just changing your name. Hello, Gary Pausner and Bob and the bear. The other bear. Ah, good to see your name, Ralph in Victoria. I'll assume that Penny is somewhere nearby. Hello, Harriet. Hello, Kate, still in Florida. Hello, Bronwyn, also in Victoria. Wow, Victoria is so well represented. And I'm certain that has something to do with Siobhan's history in Victoria. We'll be talking about that later when we chat. But for now, I'll pick up right where I left off. Hello, Diane in Puerto Rico. Do I have that right? Hello, Cat Cox. Hello, another Victoria resident, Jamie. Good to see you. Where did things go? They jumped around. Hello, Martha Wagner in Corvallis, Oregon. Hello, Nona. And hello, someone's name is hidden. It's CCLT2. Hello, Gloriana, Kachina, and Courtney in Vermont. Hello, Jane in Maryland. I'm switching screens and now I'm reoriented. Hello, Carol in Connecticut. Ah, yes, Cathy on Arapaho, Cheyenne, Stolen Land. Hello, Jane Lowry. Hello, Shelley. And I believe that's everyone that I see this morning. It's so fabulous to be changing the world one song at a time. And it gives me great honor to be here on the daily antidote of song. Wow, especially being here on Cortes Island, beautiful Cortes Island, which is up the coast of BC between Vancouver Island and the mainland. And we're in the home of Siobhan Robinsong and her partner Bill Weaver. And here with Dick Jackson on the keys. Wasn't that lovely?
Let's everyone take a breath. I think I need one.
And with a little tech wizard, we were changing our focus to that camera right there. Great.
Okay.
And what a delight it is to be here with Siobhan Robinsong, who started a choir on Cortes Island back in the mid-90s. And then, because singing was such a passion in your life, came to Victoria and started the Getting Higher Choir. And is here to share a song with us today. We'll talk more about that in a bit. But the song, when we decided, we just got invited to do this, it was like yesterday. Right. And so, which is great. And being in the moment is a lovely thing. And the song that came to you as something to share is this one called, a little hard to read. Yeah.
It's, do you want to tell us a little about the song that we'll do?
Yeah, well, it's just so true. You just gotta, we just gotta sing it.
You know, we will, sure.
Yeah.
And something that's been lovely that Siobhan's been completely upfront with us and at ease within her life is just how things have changed. And do you want to say even a little bit about how things have changed for you in that? Because I mean, it's a big change.
Yeah, it's a big change. My brain doesn't work very well. I get used to. It's a bit of a mess. But you know, on the other hand, things like singing are just as wonderful as ever.
Yeah, singing is the zone. So there's memory challenge, but it's so delightful. At least what I've noticed. And I remember a time driving you home after High Noon Choir, which we were holding in our home when you were still in Victoria, and how you said to me, it's like, isn't it amazing how so much of life can be troublesome and change, but we always have singing. Which is absolutely true. So this song talks exactly about that. It's by Brian Hoover, who was the life partner of Shasta Martinook, who was also a CLT grad. She lives on Bowen Island now. Brian sadly passed away, I think 2 years ago now. I forget exactly when, but it was he had a massive stroke. Well, he and Shasta were out doing something that they love, riding their bicycles. And despite all the care he received promptly, he did not pull through. But this song lives on in all of us who sing it. So how about have a sing through and then we'll get down.
If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time. Now is the time. Come and sing with me. Sing in harmony. Healing spirits come to us. Help us find our way to each other.
How about line by line?
Yeah. If ever there was a time to sing together.
If ever there was a time to sing together.
Now is the time.
If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, healing spirit come to us. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, healing spirit come to us. Help us find our way to each other. Help us find our way to each other. From the top. If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, healing spirit come to us. Help us find our way to each other. One more time. If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, healing spirit come to us. Help us find our way. Now we'll keep going, it turns into a round. If ever there was a time to sing together, join me. And now is the time to sing together. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, healing spirit come to us. Help us find our way to each other. If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, healing spirit come to us. Help us find our way to each other. If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, Holy Spirit come to us. Help us find our way to each other. Intensity. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, to sing spirit come to us. Now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony, healing spirit come to us. Help us find our way to each other. Help us find our way to each other. Help us find our way to each other. Wow.
Thank you everyone
Gorgeous
for singing with
choice.
us. Saw lots of
Let's turn off that
singing voices and playing instruments. It was lovely.
And
We
it's
should- Sorry, I was just going to suggest we mention a little about the CCLT. We've used that name. It's the
Okay.
Community Choir Leadership Training Program that Siobhan and Dennis Donnelly, who were co-directors of the Getting Higher Choir that for many years, at some point they had heard from people that others wanted to learn how to run a choir like this in their communities. And so they started up this training program. which has gone on about 15 times, I think. There have been.
Right,
And,
because it got halted in 2020.
And it's a 2-week intensive program. What are your favorite memories of CCLT? And
Oh my gosh.
Cathy and I each took it in 2016 and 2017. It's a magical time of connecting with other song leaders, learning a lot of repertoire.
I have it. I mean, while you're thinking about what you might want to say, I know that Sarah, flinging someone totally on the spot, Sarah Hartigan was in CCLT 2, which I'm not even sure what year that is, but if Sarah Hartigan was inclined to either type something into the chat, or even, don't know if it can technically be arranged for her to open her mic, wanted to share a reflection of somebody who was a participant long ago. And Sarah, I'm not hoping you can still hear us, because there have been reunions over the years, and I'm not sure whether you've ever made it back because it's so far away from where you live.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Sarah.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm sorry I'm off camera, but I mean, it was the most incredible thing I've ever done. I think it was 2005 or 6 that I was there. I did not get back to reunion, but I stayed friends with my roommate. And, honestly, I learned so much from Dennis and Siobhan in particular. Seeing her conduct right now, it just brings back memories of being, I went up to Cortez. I spent a couple months there. I traveled all over Victoria and Vancouver Island, but it was just, it was honestly, and I teach music and all this, it was the best thing I ever did. And the whole thing about non-audition choir and getting everyone to sing, I honestly think Siobhan did that brilliantly. And I'm so glad you guys are carrying it on. I can't speak highly of it enough. If anyone can get out there for it, it's phenomenal.
Wow, thanks, Sarah. It's great to meet you here.
Yeah.
You too, you guys too.
And I gather you would have, if you spent time on Cortez, that would have been probably at Hollyhock, was it?
Yeah, I went up to Hollyhock for a workshop that Siobhan did up there, and then I visited a number of the choir directors up there. I went up and down up and down the island. I went back 2 or 3 times, and but I didn't make it to the reunions. But I mean, it was so helpful. It was so useful. It was so practical, and so many great songs. I just really, it was the best thing I've done musically.
And
We hope to get it back on the road. Oh, and
of
speaking of
course.
Dennis, and here he comes. We've got Dennis Donnelly on the screen. Would you like to say hello? Dennis and Cathy and I were all set to run the next edition of CCLT, and COVID gets in the way of so many things. Dennis.
Doesn't it indeed? And Siobhan, nice to see you. Nice to see everybody. I'm still recovering from a heart attack, so I'm somewhat. I completely spaced out that Siobhan was going to be on this morning. Siobhan, my sincere apologies to miss your song earlier. But yeah, it's good to be here, everybody. Good to see everybody.
Yeah. So when you say, you're still recovering from a heart attack, our understanding is you're recovering brilliantly well. You've had your second stent in, and it's going beautifully. So you're not like recovering to the spent, like you should be calling 911 right now. Lest anybody.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
And looking forward to choir starting again. And as Dick said, so that we get our community choir leadership training program up and running again. Very much looking forward to meeting everybody who's already signed up for it.
Yeah. So Sarah did mention, or we've mentioned Hollyhock, and in addition to being the founder of the Getting Higher Choir, Siobhan was among the founders of the Hollyhock Leadership Institute here on Cortez, and that's the place that Sarah mentioned, coming and taking workshops there, and
some other friends of DAS have been there. Isai Barnwell has given workshops there. It's an amazing place. You can look that up.
And I remember all those years ago, I went up to Hollyhock to attend a poetry workshop, and there was this amazing, energetic woman who came on at the end of the evening and led her little choir. And I thought, wow, that's amazing. I'm going to introduce myself to this person. And that was the beginning of everything that that we've done together for the last, how long has it been, 25, 26 years. So that was the start of it. Your little choir on Cortez Island that blew me away.
And I remember that, I still remember to this day, which is unusual for me because mostly everything falls away. But the week after you left home, you had sent me a package like this of songs that you had
Oh, yeah.
that you thought would be good for us to do.
Yeah, I had some arrangements that I'd done, and I thought, oh boy, she needs some new arrangements. And so I sent them up to her. That was great. Yeah. And so I've done a lot of the arranging for the program since, and for all my choirs. I love arranging,
Yep,
taking
Dennis and
songs and making them available for people to sing.
wow. You know, and just while we were singing this song, there's a line in there about like help us find our way to each other. And I know I mentioned this yesterday on High Noon, but among other things we've done together is gathering oyster shells from the shores of Cortez Island, because for various, the forest here is very thick, and it can be a moonlit night, and there's still very, very little light that comes through. So it, you know, unless you've got a really good flashlight with you, it can be hard to see where you're putting your feet. But oyster shells lining the pathways in the forest act like little beacons of pearlescent light. So if you're ever in a situation where you need to highlight a pathway, I highly recommend visiting Cortez Island and come gathering oyster shells with Siobhan and using them to light your way. They will help us find our way to each other.
There has to be a song about oyster shells lighting our way.
Okay, get on that. I know just the guy. Yeah. Wow.
Well, is it time to sing a song again? Do we have any more stories in us? Do you have any stories?
Something might emerge, but I think singing this now that we're all in this room and we've what is it, 885 days that the Antidote has been doing this. Wow, what a healing spirit this community is. Yeah. So let's sing this a few times again. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 2, 3.
If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony. Healing spirit, come to us, help us find our way to each other. If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony. Healing spirit, come to us, help us find our way to each other. If ever there was a time to sing together, now is the time, now is the time. Come and sing with me, sing in harmony. Healing spirit, come to us, help us find our way to each other. If ever
Beautiful choice today, Siobhan. Thank you.
It seemed obvious.
Yeah. And thank you to this community for helping us all find our way to each other this way. Yeah. I'm sure Brian would be very pleased to know that how this song has traveled and how it has come here. And thanks to everyone through, showing up on Facebook Live. Be sure to come back. Keep coming back. And everyone here in the Zoom room, it's a wonderful community that's been created here. And we hate to leave, but we have, Siobhan's been invited to help co-lead another singing event today in an hour and a bit.
Maybe we should check. Joe, do you have any messages or announcements for the crowd? No? Okay. Thank you all for being here and sharing your voices out wherever you are. And shall we say goodbye to Facebook Live?
Yes, we will say, thank you so much for tuning in Facebook Live.
Everybody.
Hello, friends there.